Sup. I'm back. It's been 80 minutes and it's time for the next upload. So, if you've seen the earlier video or the video that I posted 80 minutes ago, you know that the next video would be. I forgot to say drum roll. What if Deku was a. What if Deku was. Nah, fucking ass. But what if Deku was a Blue Lantern? This episode was bequeathed to me by Six Meister, the Meister of the Meister clan, or whatever I was going to say. I threw off the game. But we have to give respect where respect is due. Link in the description to see Six's What If and the rest of gang. They all make wonderful. You know what? Wonderful is a small stretch. Amazing. Beyond infinity and beyond quality type What If episodes. So, quick recap in this one so y'all could catch up since I haven't been uploading for a while. I don't really remember. Is it a week? Is it 3 weeks? This specific episode hasn't been uploaded since in 3 weeks. But anyway, in the last part we left off, Shigaraki came with his bullshit and got surprised because Deku is also, Deku is a Blue Lantern and also has one for all. Him seeing the Nomu did, Night Eye dirty, kind of got angry, covered the Nomu in a blue lights, flew him up into the stratosphere, and promptly let his ass go. He got flattened a little bit, not dead, he's slowly healing, but taken out of the fight real immediately. This was Shigaraki's hope to kill or defeat. Yeah, kill All Might. He didn't even put the aspect of defeating All Might. He really wanted the Nomu to fuck All Might up. But turns out he has to rethink his plans, especially for the blue energy wielding boy. Oh, and so since Deku was getting paraded around, All Might came in and tried to tell Deku he did a wonderful job. But in the moment, Deku was experiencing what it felt like to be heroic. He wasn't worried about the praise or the hip hip hoorays or the girls watching him with such sadistic eyes. No, the feeling he got from making everyone happy, that have everyone not get injured or killed or some shit except for Night Eye. Why did I do that? But anyway, that's enough recapping for now. So we time skip to another day where All Might and the student council, the principal and the teachers are having a meeting not to have the festival and stuff like that because of what just occurred. And All Might was like, trying to say, we have this under control and it's not necessary to show our tails in, cower to villains and, show nothing of the sort. So we should continue the sports festival or stuff like that, whatever they were going to do with it. And the little cute wombat looking thingy, I don't know if that was a wombat, bunny, rat, monkey, whatever the principal is, decided, well, if All Might says that we can handle him, then went through. I don't know if I'm skipping over something right now, but I'm going to the sports festival immediately. So boom, the sports festival is happening because we just time skipped about a month. I'm thinking a month, right? Yeah, we time skipped about a month, and lo and behold, everything goes as planned. Not really. I was lying. Nothing goes as planned. It actually went worse than in canon because Shigaraki really was pissed that his Nomu was defeated by a boy. Nonetheless, defeated by being, let go from outer space back to Earth. He didn't even wait that long. In fact, when Deku was, doing his thing, he was switching between Blue Lantern, All for One for all, Blue Lantern, One for all, stuff like this, so he could get ahead. Suddenly a big crash happened in the stadium. Yes, he still got the first place thingy. And I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on with it because then I can't change from now, and I'm not in recording this. So if I made a mistake, I'll make it cooler. So in comes in with a guy with half of his face looked like it flipped over, and he taped it right back. And the other guy, whatever. So Shigaraki sent a bunch of no moves to the sports festival, interrupting most of it. But like I said, we time skipped the month. It wasn't wasted. They weren't just sitting home eating popcorn, waiting for the sports festival. No. The students were training with, various heroes to know how to self defense. In case they get attacked by villains again. So they weren't scared at all. Deku, being the symbol of hope, stood in the front line while the teachers were trapped in some kind of weird pocket dimension by this guy. Or they found a guy that could use the quirk that could trap people in pocket dimension as long as he can hold his breath. Since he can hold his breath for like 6 minutes, well, 6 minutes it is. He's been training his quirk. Come on. I mean, that was beside the point. I don't know what I was saying, but the heroes are trapped because they're villains that has a pocket dimension quirk or some shit. Anyway, so Deku takes the reign and promptly activated his Blue Lantern ring, which covers him in a blue suit. You remember, I forgot to mention the entire while he was using the Blue Lantern ring, the Blue Lantern clothing didn't show up on him. It was just the blue light. This is proof that he didn't know how to use the ring properly. Not that he didn't inspire hope in everyone, it's just that he has that slight doubt, just a speck of slight doubt in himself. That was when Night Eye got his ass whooped and stuff, and when he did the flying stuff and stuff. So now it emerged. The full Blue Lantern suit. Deku is finally suited up for Battle of the Ages. As he says to everyone, giving them, Deku no Jutsu. Yes, I just did that. Yes, I did. I took Deku no Jutsu and added Deku. So it's a Deku no Jutsu. But anyway, so this goes on. Deku, gives his speech. Everyone rallies behind Deku. And, the last word out of Deku's mouth was, evil shall not prosper. And big fight happens. But then this is not a bunch of, professional heroes or known heroes. These are students who took Deku's words and turned them into power. And they, feeling all that hope, poured that hope into Deku, which made the ring glow even brighter, causing Deku to do more damage than ever. And boom! Shigaraki's army is almost dwindling away. And remember, there were just a few humans in there. Majority of Shigaraki's army was no moves. I'm not gonna say it was a lot of no moves. Let's say he took about maybe 25. Not too overkill, not too much, not too little. Just enough to the point that to prove that he was angry, and not he was mad, not angry. Because if he was angry, he would have brought the whole fucking armada. But he was mad, like mad, like ruined my plans, mad. You know what I mean? But anyway, so the fight went on for like maybe an hour with the UA students kind of having the overhand on the villains due to Deku. As soon as one of them getting hit, Deku covers them with a blue light, restraining them for a period of time. And Deku is doing his best not to allow any of villains or heroes or students to get harmed and stuff like this. And he also noted that why aren't the fucking hero here? He didn't say why aren't the fucking hero here, but he was wondering what's wrong with all the heroes. He clearly knows that the outside people can hear all this commotion. So where are the heroes? But he didn't focus because then he got smacked by a red Nomu, which was kind of designed to counteract his blue energy. Why? I don't know. How can they develop it so fast? Because there was a genius amount of this step. But the red Nomu wasn't in tip shape. He was a prototype. So even though he got that one hit on Deku, that was the last one. Deku did the Nomu dirty by deactivating his blue lantern state and, activating his all for one for all state, which he then pummels the, you know, red Nomu to submission. And well, since the red Nomu can't say give, Deku killed a Nomu. Like, pow! And well, let's not say he killed a Nomu. He just knocked it out to the point that he seems dead. Yeah. So it goes, the hour passes, and Shigaraki finally admits defeat again, but he didn't admit defeat. The guy that used the teleport stuff kind of dragged him from there because he was throwing a temper tantrum for Deku being the one to throw a wrench in his plans twice, not once. But the second wasn't a plan, it was just him doing shit on impulse, and got his ass handed to him by him have to watch his entire Nomu collection and few villains he already collected get annihilated, not annihilated, killed, but beaten to the point that probably when they wake up tomorrow morning they'd rather be heroes. Anyway, so Deku finally sees the League of Villains trying to escape, and he kind of let them to, because then it's no reason for him to drag on the situation that it is. He needs to he needs to focus on other aspects to check if they're feeding people trapped, and to check what's up with the teachers, what's up with the heroes, where are the heroes. If he remembered correctly, there was a bunch of them in the stands and stuff. So when he arrives and see the guy that could control the pocket dimension, he kind of scuffles with the guy. The guy constantly taking out weapons and other stuff, varying stuff to keep Deku in bay. Let's say Deku wasn't scared or wasn't to the point that he was stronger than Deku. He was just more skilled and more in tune to strategize faster than Deku would himself, seeing that he has only 2 combat experience on his belt. In one of them he just acquired about 15 minutes ago. So haha, so it was kind of hard, but in a way it wasn't kind of hard. It was just that his quirk was kind of difficult to deal with. He caught all the damn heroes in it, so yeah, he's kind of hard to deal with in a way, right? Because I just made him up. I haven't even given him a name. We're gonna call him something later. I was thinking of calling him my cat name, but my cat name's Soup, and calling him Soup would be so weird, right? Anyway, fuck Soup throws a few countermeasures at Deku, but Deku finally gets the upper hand, knocking Soup out. And yes, I changed my mind. I'm gonna name the guy Soup. Why? Because I want to. It doesn't make sense because he's gonna be a one-shot character anyway. So Soup got his ass handed to him. His quirk got deactivated, allowing the heroes he had trapped in the pocket dimension to escape without injuries. Because then his dimension isn't meant to cause harm. It shows a person the happiest moment in his life and keeps making it better. So they would rather refuse to leave the dimension, and also it's a trap for him as well. So anyway, blah 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 blah. So Deku runs up to All Might and gives him a little hug because he gets respect All Might a little bit. And I was thinking about what if I made Deku, All Might date Deku's mom friend somehow, but then I thought about it. No! Hell no! No 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 no. But anyway, so after the incident, the principal kind of did the "I told you so" routine, but also acknowledges it because then the kids took command and assured that everyone was safe, even went above and beyond to ensure the safety of the heroes, which that was Deku, of course. Deku himself, he's amazing in the What If I'm putting him in, because he's a Blue Lantern. Reason why? He's a Blue Lantern, nigga. And so the principal decided, you know what? Let's get a little bit more crazy with the training. So what happens a few months later? The training arc in the forest begins, where the golem thingies and stuff like that happens. And if you want us to touch a little bit, they'll be splitting up in pairs of two. Why? Because then they're not up to having another incident happen. So we get to the scene where Shigaraki is throwing his temper tantrum, and he came up with the idea that since they've seen the aftermath and the video afterwards, that he had a quite strange relationship with Bakugo and Uraraka, and he's like thinking kidnap one of them, let's get his attention so he could come to us on his own. And no, they're not trying to kidnap them to recruit Bakugo. No, they're kidnapping Bakugo or Uraraka to get Deku to join the League of Villains, because someone as powerful as Deku would make the League of Villains even more fierce than it is, and he probably with his strength can give All Might a little one or two or so. And so we're gonna do the time skip where they're in the training arc with the the funny guy and the bunny girl and the anyway, the League of Villains kind of interrupted their training, and the little boy with the stuffy stuff kind of still shows his temper tantrum. I don't you notice it's kind of always similar in every anime that they have someone throwing a temper tantrum to the main protagonist of the story, and the main protagonist come on alone and save the guy that was throwing the temper tantrum. But anyway, that was not important. I was just kind of thinking of something else that I thought of recently. But again, so that happens. Everyone starts scattering. They did actually catch Bakugo, and not liking canon, they get away. And it was before now Deku fought Muscular, so they got away way before. Deku kind of flying to what he thinks their destination is, got blindsided by Muscular, which the Muscular fights and Deku and Muscular fights happen. The kid shows up. Deku protects the kid as per usual. But what's different in canon here, he doesn't break an arm. He doesn't take too long. And he did get a few hits in on Deku, Muscular that is. Got a few hits on Deku, with the boy kind of losing hope because Deku looked like he felt that a bit. And he ain't lying. Deku felt that. That was like getting punched by All Might, he says to himself. It was like, oh, no. But still, even though he got that few punches on Deku, Deku still found a way to end the fight rather quicker than in canon. So he then proceeded to head to where he last felt the presence of Bakugo, with it not being there and stuff. So they planned and went out the way, to save, Bakugo and stuff. And they did find the League of Villains hiding base. And what was strange is that besides finding the base of the League of Villains, they also found All For One, which kind of terrified everyone except, nah, we're not gonna say that. It kind of did terrify Deku slightly, with everything before that happening as in canon. And before the heroes and stuff entered, he kind of did do All Might dirty. And shocker, y'all think I was gonna kill All Might? No, I'm gonna give the Blue Lantern ring another gift. Like the last time I gave the Blue Lantern ring that he could open black holes, but that because he used air pressure and the ring at the same time, which caused the black hole to awoken. Here, I'm saying that the Blue Lantern ring has healing capabilities. Also, I read somewhere that it does, and I got this confirmation from a guy I know as well, which I believe that he has a knowledge of everything DC and Marvels. So, not arguing with someone of that caliber. So, when All For One thought he won the fight, All Might came on with, one of my students instilled hope towards the entire class. I am All Might. I will go beyond plus ultra. Delahor destroyed. Smash! Gaining his bulb form at the same time. He did reveal that he had a skinny form, but All For One didn't notice that All Might is fucking healed. He was just never mind. Even though All Might says he's the successor, yes, because then he already gave Deku All For One, and no, All For One for all, and he is retiring. He's old, so his last goal is take out All For One right now, and retire with handing over the number one hero mantle to Deku. But anyway, we will be giving you more information on it next time, because then this is where we're going to be ending it off. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description. Also, don't forget to check out Six Master, because then he's the one who bequeathed this what if to me. I just was consciousing that I was speaking really fast. Weird. And anyway, so check out Six Meister, Liam Meister. I said that order in the wrong way. Check out Zeus Meister. I'm making a lot of mistakes today. Let me start over. Go to the description below and check out all the What If creators. They all make wonderful is an understretch, amazing What If. Beyond the Stars and Out of Posture. Amazing What If. I twisted my tongue again. But anyway, this will be Six Meister, Kid Zeus of Kid Zeus Studios. Right now he's going at Lord Zeustama. Anyway, I'm pronouncing it wrong again. Liam and Zoku What If. All the links will be in the description below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you don't have anything to say, just say hashtag no more eggs, and I will explain to you in explicit details why I don't like eggs anymore. Middle finger to you, 6. And so in the next one, we will be doing what will we be doing in the next 80 minutes? All right, in the next 8 minutes, we'll be doing the next one. What if Kurama was sealed inside a sword? I know it didn't get it didn't get a lot of attention the last time, but bringing it right now would make it nothing. I just want to. I want to see this series because I came up with it by myself and I did a lot of research. Anyway, see y'all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below.